everyone, this is Ranger Rob, and welcome to the Ranger Rob Country Living channel. And we're in Central Oregon. It's springtime, and it's not even 40 degrees yet, and it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. So we're not there yet. But today, let me go over here real quick. I want to talk about our moms. When I talk about our moms, I talk about our moms, your moms, grandma's moms, great grandmas. And what I want to tip my hat off, even though I'm wearing the wrong hat for that, is homesteading, being prepared, self-sufficiency. Our moms were experts at it. Now, I lost my mom when I was 14, and this isn't about that, as it is. I still am motivated by her. I remember as a kid, homemade spaghetti sauce, bubbling away on the stove. Place smelled great. Homemade pies, putting things away. And my mom was not a diva or nothing. She was a go-getter. She'd be the first one to help skin a deer if she could, or do something like that. She was awesome, yet she was quite the lady. And then my grandmother spent a lot of times telling us stories about when they were dealing with depression and the war. I used to get so mad at her about cooking potatoes so much, and she'd lecture me as a grandson like, well, that's what we had to do. She knew like 400 ways to cook potatoes. And my point is not only should we embrace our moms in the modern day, but we need to embrace our moms and our grandparents and all that stuff for the things. They had talents that are getting lost. And it's so reassuring to see young homesteaders, self-sufficient people trying to learn the old ways. Like Melissa Norris, she wrote a book we talked about the other day, talking about all kinds of recipes and reasons why they cooked the way they did, or how to make a chocolate cake without eggs, because they didn't have eggs that often. And they're bringing it back. They're researching it. They're embracing their heritage. They're embracing what our mothers and our grandmothers knew. And this is no time to also push off the grandpas and dads, but let's stay focused on Mother's Day. So the other thing I mentioned to you, that I lost my mother when I was young. And so if your mother is still alive today and you're taking care of her, caregiving. For example, we're having Sherry's mother over today from assisted living. And she just loves to come over here and see what we've done with the house that we bought from her. And her quote all the time, this is so funny. She goes, "Out of all the kids, I did not expect you two to become farmers." We're not really farmers, we're just self-sufficient. And we were doing things way before this, and so, but she just sees what's going on here, and she's like seeing the animals and how much we grow food and stuff, and she just loves it. And we still grow her. What she loved to do is grow flowers. And she is still quite the knowledge pot when it comes to plants, and also anytime we have a question about this property, she kind of like knows all the ins and outs of all the soils and stuff like that on this homestead. So it's really cute. And she also had 4 kids, and they had times when times were tough and they had no money, and try to teach their kids some self-sufficient ways, and some use it and some don't, and that's how it is with all families. And but I just want to take the time to say, not only is this Mother's Day and we appreciate our moms, whether here or not here with us anymore, but I want to get back to the point that you don't know how long your mom's going to be with you. And Sherry's fortunate to have her mother still with her up to, our ages in the 60s. And you know, I know sometimes it's hard for people to do caregiving and stuff like that, but just remember, a lot of folks weren't fortunate enough to have their moms around for a long time, and so I have to work from old memories. And I also remember my mom only in a teenage mindset. I never got to know her as an adult. I mean, she was adult, I wasn't. But it doesn't mean I don't still celebrate Mother's Day for all the good things that she passed on. And I think about her every day. And I think about my father too, and he's gone. So for those, for Mother's Day, I want to hopefully everybody celebrate the fact that whether we have our moms here or not, they're with us. It's like when Sherry's lost her father, I was trying to tell her, it's like, I have told her, and she knows now, he won't fade away. His memories, his heart, his spirit's with you. You can feel him, you'll hear the voice constantly, and it never goes away. Even after what, 40 years with me, 30 years, I can remember so many things my mother used to show me or do with me. And my father too, I lost him I was in my 20s, middle 20s. And constantly I think about things they taught me and told me and trained me on. And I may not even have listened that well then, but trust me, a couple years later you go, well, maybe my parents were right. So guys, embrace Mother's Day, whether your mom's here or not. Embrace what they've taught us. Embrace that, you know, you think that in modern days we know more than our parents and stuff. I have news for you. They carried the secrets of life, of rationing and cooking and preparing food and self-sufficiency, and took care of us kids in the traditional family modes back in those days. And we have a lot to salute our moms. So from Ranger Rob's family to all the moms out there, happy Mother's Day. Have a great day, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.
Our videos are made possible by RangerRob Poopy Bags, available at Amazon right now. Thank you very much for watching our video. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world. Thanks.